of Hot and Bothered. Thank you, Chris and Carrollwood Cultural Center for hosting us tonight and holding space for this beautifully chaotic, honest little show. My astounding stage manager, Laura. And thank you for allowing me to borrow most of the cast, the crown jewels of Tampa Improv, TMI, Tampa Metropolitan Improv. As much as I do, come see them. The next show is going to be in the main building on April 24th. And a huge thank you as well to WMNF, Sustain Me, and the Saltwater Wesley Chapel for sponsoring our show with marketing support and a really lovely prize box we'll be handing out tonight to one lucky winner. We're grateful for our partners who believe in community storytelling and women's health. Around the room, you'll see QR codes, including one for your digital playbill. We wanted to save a few trees. We'll take a 10-minute intermission, and then after the show, stay for conversation with Dr. Summer Samhowery, a pelvic floor specialist from Pelvic Vitality Physical Therapy. She's got the kind of wisdom you wish you had in the exam room. She knows more about the pelvic floor, peeing, pooping, and sexual function than anyone has the right to. And she somehow makes talking about the vagina feel both normal and professionally unawkward. The doctor will briefly be speaking and then answering your burning questions. And yes, I know I probably should be saying burning in a wonderful way. Oops. You'll also find a QR code to anonymously submit your own menopause story for our Bless Your Heart, No F's Left to Give menopause open mic. And for you old schoolers, we do have note cards in the back. But please print, because these eyes don't do cursive. She can scratch or anything that requires deciphering. We also, of course, just welcome you to jump up on stage and share your own menopause moments. Either way, we're proud to share these stories, whether you're on stage or we read it anonymously. Stay until the end to find out if you've won the menopause gift box from Sustain Me in the Saltwater Wesley Chapel. You must be present to win. And finally, most important to me, the playwright is your feedback. This is a work in progress. Please scan the feedback QR code after the show and tell me what resonated, what didn't quite land, and what you want more of. Now more than ever, thank you for coming out to support live theater. So let's get hot and bothered.
She came seeking crystals and clarity, dragging him along like a reluctant emotional support animal. What'll they get? Something a little more transformative.
That was a waste of an evening. What, like 24 hours for empathy? What the hell did Madam Full as shit mean, huh? The universe has to work its magic, what, like Amazon Prime for karma?
It's full of shite. And I told you not to talk to me. I'm still mad. Psychic fair is once a year. Sarah isn't back from school until tomorrow, and God forbid you support your wife without whining. I'm sorry Allie couldn't go, so you had to drag yourself to a special event that I look forward to each year. Alexa, set AC to 58.
Come on, it's already cold enough to hang meat in here. Alexa, set the air to 74. And I do go with you.
Yeah, but are you present or do you just physically adjacent? Alexa, set air to 68. I need my foot out of the blanket, cooling blanket, peppermint stick, heating pad, and 0 human contact. Also, don't forget, you've got Dr. Clemens tomorrow, and I've got my annual. No excuses.
I'm not sick.
You pee like a racehorse, you drink like one too. You're going and I can drag you there myself.
6 short, sweating, restless, hours later.
Did you mess with the AC again? Freezing. Wait, freezing? Wait. I have chest hair.
Best dream ever.
No. This is a caffeine fuel hallucination, or maybe your edibles finally kicked in. Wake up, Sue, wake up.
What the hell? What the hell? This dream is going so well.
No, this is utterly impossible. This is not happening. Stop molesting my boobs.
What? No. This is a stress response. Deep breaths into the nose, out through the mouth.
No, the meditative breathing that I taught you is not going to fix this.
Oh, okay. Let's be rational. Maybe we're in a simulation, like the Matrix, you know? Except way more Matrix than I remember. Neo-papping, you know.
Rational?
Calm down.
No, calm down. You're telling me he was wearing the body of a living teddy bear, so...
Look at me. Look at you. And you're cozy, huggable, and you're totally rocking the hot dad bod. Your body's basically a human pillow. I could nap on you.
My mouth tastes like... Ew, why does it taste like I've eaten a frozen burrito, or...
Because I did. When I couldn't sleep. About 2 hours ago. In the back of the freezer. With extra queso.
I can handle the queso.
You might be feeling it a little bit later. So, now I'm fully awake. This isn't some freaky dream. I need to wrap my brain around this. You're saying we switched bodies like a bad reboot of Freaky Friday? Oh, we should, test drive the equipment? How everything. Oh, never mind. Why are my boobs so sweaty? Oh.
Night sweats. Yeah, welcome to the Estrogen Express. Oh my God. There's still you, even in my skin. Now, all right, focus. Okay, we've got appointments. You're going to Baycare and the Women's Hospital, okay? So let's get this done and we'll figure out how to turn back to ourselves or whatever we did to make this happen. But you need to get moving and get to my appointments.
Wait, like this? No way. I'm not letting anyone spelunk in your lady cave.
Spelunk in my lady cave? Okay, listen to me. It took 3 months to get a pap smear and a mammogram appointment on the same day. Do you realize how the planets had to align, how extraordinarily impossible that is? You are not screwing this up for me. I cannot take any more time off from work. Oh, okay. Take an ibuprofen before you go.
What? Wait, what? Why do I need ibuprofen? Oh, my God. Wait. Are you always this hot? I feel like the devil himself is breathing down my neck. I'm wet in places I didn't know you could sweat. Why does everything hurt?
Welcome to menopause. It's called a hot flash. There's a portable fan in my in the purse. All right, just use it.
Can't you take a pill for this? I feel like I'm being slow roasted from the inside out. This is really uncomfortable. I need to get some hot brown water juice. Energy makes life worth living.
Coffee.
Oh my God, what was that?
It's called brain fog, my dear husband. It's why you pick on me when I go into a room and I forget why, or why I forget what I was saying mid-sentence, you know? Or why I look for my glasses, they're on top of my head. Or search my phone when it's in my hand, or why I check the front door 10 times a night.
I get it now.
This is what you're going for a well-woman appointment for today, all right? I have several questions, and oh, Jesus, I need to be there. I am not sure how we're gonna work this out, but you just go take a shower, get dressed. My clothes are already hanging in the bathroom. I don't know, we'll be done by noon, okay? And then we can head to your doctor, and I'll write down every question that I have on a note card, so all you have to do is ask. Please remember the note card. And wear my flats. I'm not having you break my, I'm not having you break that ankle. So, God? I know we don't talk much, but, I need a favor. And yes, I realize I'm currently talking to you from inside my husband's body, which is not ideal. And all things considered, I think I'm being extremely calm about it. I mean, I'm literally inside a man who hasn't had a multivitamin since the Flintstones. Now, you made him, so you know, he treats his body like a rental car. There's no oil changes, no tire rotations. It's Diet Coke and protein bars. I'm scared, God. I'm in here feeling every ache and every creak and every weird twinge he's been ignoring for years. This body has the nutritional profile of a vending machine. I'm pretty sure his skeleton is held together with duct tape and wishes. So I'm asking, I'm begging, really, can you just give him a sign, a gentle nudge, a divine post-it note that says, hey, Will, maybe drink some liquid that didn't come out of a soda bottle. Because I love him, even when he thinks stretching means reaching for the remote. Help me help him. Amen, or whatever you say in the body swap.
How the hell do you walk in these shoes? I can feel these in my lower
Why
back.
are you wearing my heels? You're gonna break your neck.
They were in the bathroom with your clothes. Oh, these hurt. Why do you wear them?
You know, you always say you love me in heels.
Why didn't you tell me it hurt you to wear them?
Well, I'm just used to it, I guess. You know, I've worn heels since I was 6 when my mom got me kitten heels, and I never stopped wearing them.
This torture. My hips hurt, my back. My big toes are absolutely going to have blisters.
Well, just wait till you try applying makeup. You know, I think we'll take the safer route. Just wear lip gloss. I don't need you blinding me with eyeliner and mascara.
That works for me. Oh, you need to clip my bra. I'm very good at removing yours, but putting them on is a different story.
God, hey, has your back always felt this bad? I feel like a 90-year-old man. You know, I'm absolutely working on your posture.
Yeah, just don't be surprised if you come home with a buttload of Amazon orders for tennis shoes.
I think we have much more important things to worry about than pinched toes. How are we going to pull this off? You are not girly. Well, fair enough. But I'm going to have to go to my doctor's appointment with you, okay? Maybe you can whisper that you have laryngitis, and I'm there to help answer questions. Well, I can't be in the room if you're during the exam, so you're just going to have to, you're going to have to handle that one on your own. But at least this way I can get my questions answered, and then we can go to your appointment, all right? God, never mind, this isn't going to work. I have to trust you to ask my questions.
I am not going to the damn doctor. I don't need a doctor.
Guess what, baby? I've hijacked your body. You don't have a choice.
But that's not fair. No. This ought to be fun. I'm sorry.
We'll go to the gym. You know, we'll eat kale. Maybe you can flirt with tofu. Ride our bikes. We'll go to the pool.
Diabetes?
I kind of figured with the symptoms. But we caught it early. Just a pill and diet change, no insulin. You're very lucky.
Lucky. No sugar, low carb. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Might help. But yeah, no more processed food. And the cake is canceled.
No, you just baked one.
For Sarah's visit, she's young, she still has a pancreas that works. Apparently, we both need to change our habits. I am painfully aware of what we have to give up, but I do want to keep you around for a couple more decades.
So, speaking of pain, what fresh hell was your appointment today? Why do they talk to you when they're down there? Oh, God. Like, how's Sarah? Did she go to UT? Is she still studying to be a psychologist? I was mind-boggled that this was a thing. Does he always, like, poke and prod and stick a metal post hole digger down there? This guy's a cruel and unusual punishment. He's torturing me while he's having a conversation about our daughter.
Yeah, it's just something that as a woman we have to deal with. And wait, my doctor's a woman. I switched from Dr. Cantina.
Apparently, your doctor had to deliver a baby. He was nice in general conversation, but when I asked your note card questions, he was very condescending. I don't really think he answered them. He does want to put you on Zoloft, though, for anxiety and depression. Are you depressed?
Jesus, no. He gaslit me for 2 years before the new female doctor came on board. I'm not depressed. I was perimenopausal. Now I'm full-blown menopause. Some men should just not be women's doctors, you know. He had the nerve to tell me my symptoms were in my head, that I just needed to lose weight.
You're not fat.
interned for him for 2 months. That's why she switched majors to psychology, to learn what's going on in people's heads. He was a misogynist who took credit for inspiring her major switch.
I'm sorry. Well, why didn't you tell me?
I did. I guess you just didn't listen.
God, how do you deal with this? My intestines feel like they're gonna come out of my body.
I told you to take the ibuprofen. It's not your intestines. They scrape your cervix with a brush to collect cells. Yes, it's hell afterward. I don't know if everyone has that kind of pain, but I used to have endometriosis, which caused me to curl up in a ball for days with my heating pad.
But wasn't that literally like the gardening tool we used to plant seeds?
No, a speculum is for a pap smear. All right, they scrape your cervix like it owes them money.
Oh, my internal lady parts feel like they're going to rager in there.
I warned you to take the ibuprofen.
I forgot. And the mammogram? I thought my boobs were going to be flattened into pancakes. She kept tightening the boob vice like she was singing lemons.
Yep. Twice a year. Fibrocystic breasts. It's like a spa day, but with more trauma.
I thought you were going to, oh my God, overpriced coffee place with the creepy mermaid with the two tails.
Starbucks.
Yes. Oh, jeez. I thought you just wanted to get out of the house. I didn't know you were getting your boobs squashed. Why do you submit yourself to this in one day? I thought your boobs were going to be flat down to your belly. I didn't think she'd stop compressing with that plastic boob squasher. Jesus, I thought it was going to be fun. I didn't think she'd stop having your boobies to play with, but they hurt so bad. I didn't want to put a bra back on. Also, why do you have to wait a week for test results? Is this something I should be worried about?
Yeah, well, you'll probably have heart palpitations and random rage. Yes, it comes with menopause, and my stress level each time waiting for the results. So I don't know what to tell you, but I promise you, you are not having a heart attack. My boobs have hurt for the last couple of weeks. Normally, it's nothing with my period, but that's over. So
Why didn't you tell me?
I did. When you asked me why I was never in the mood, I heard. Will. I told you I heard. You thought I was just, I don't know, ignoring you, but it's not that. It's I have zero drive. I don't want to be touched. I'm moody and I'm angry for no reason. Not no reason. I wanted the patch, but apparently with my autoimmune system, I can't do the patch, any hormones. So I am just going through this without any help, and it is really hard.
It sucks. And do you always feel this hot? I just can't get cool.
There's peppermint in my purse. Spray some on your wrists. Now, not to change the subject, but Will, how did I not know how past due you were for your exam? Where did you go when I scheduled your last one?
I wasn't sick, so I went to the movies.
I've been telling you to make an appointment for weeks.
I know, but I can't listen to you the first time.
I love you, but you're an idiot, and you're medically negligent, and FYI, while you were waiting in the lobby, the doctor shoved a finger up my ass today and told me to cough while he cut my testicles, all right? So I am still emotionally recovering as well. I admit it's not what I expected for a physical, but I would do it again if it meant keeping you healthy. So promise me, when we figure out how to switch back, you'll keep your follow-up appointment.
You went to the wrong bathroom.
You are avoiding my request.
Fine, but I did. I saw you back out so fast. So, how was the men's room compared to your little slice of heaven? Since when does the hospital bathroom have folded towels and hand lotion?
The animals were all peeing on the wall. It smells like a litter box in there. So I went to a stall and I sat down like a proper human. You know how hard it is to maneuver this thing when you're standing up? Also, at least 5 times. That hurts.
Call them balls, Sue. Testicle sounds like Dr. Clemens. It happens when you get older.
Well, I hate them. I want my sore boobs and vagina back, all right? How the hell are we gonna do this?
What if we can't? What do we tell Sarah?
We've been married long enough. We'll fake it, all right? Just don't forget to take ibuprofen. Oh my God, Allie's coming over today. Oh, she's probably already at the house.
Oh, God.
Just be nice, okay? That is my best friend, and I haven't seen her for a month.
Oh, you're always so stressed by the time she leaves. Can't you just
She
cancel?
is making the effort to drive over, and you know how difficult it is since the car accident.
Fine. Shit. I don't know what to say to her. I wish we had those spy hearing things so you could just copy and tell me what to do.
Well, we don't, so just keep the topic general.
If she starts talking politics, I swear to God.
We don't, all right, that is one of our golden rules. Oh, you can ask her about substitute teaching. She was really excited about that the last time.
What do you normally talk about?
Hot flashes. She'll fit right in. If she asks about the book, just tell her it's on the back burner right now.
Book.
My book. The one I've been writing. Off and on now for 3 years. Please don't tell me you don't know I'm writing a book.
Okay, I won't.
Jesus, will you listen to anything I say?
What? I'm kidding. I forgot, okay? It's your brain. You can't blame it on me.
Well, you got me there. Feels like there's only enough space for a minuscule amount of information in here, all right? It's like a typewriter. I type and type to the end, and then everything falls off when I hit return, and I have to start all over again.
That sucks.
Oh, God. How long have you had this acid reflux? It's probably diabetes related. Hopefully we can get you to the gym, get rid of all that processed food, and get you on the medication. It'll go away. It's holding my throat.
For a while.
A while, like a week, a month.
A few years.
Jesus, Will, do you know how dangerous that can be?
No, I just pop a Tums and I'm good for a few hours.
God, we need to get you to a gastroenterologist.
One doctor at a time, Sue. I'll ask Dr. Clemens for a prescription, okay?
Okay, but if you don't, I will. Deal?
Deal. Let's get home and deal with Alec.
Oh, girl, you look rough. We're getting under your skin again?
Nice to see you too.
No, I'm just teasing. But really, no makeup? We're too old for that shit. At least put on some eyeliner. Oh, I don't know about you, but I am sweating balls. This humidity is about to kill me.
How is school?
I'm gonna whip them damn kids. I did not act like that when I was in 6th grade. My mom would have smacked the superior look right off my face. I quit the second weekend. Besides, money's killing me. Those privileged middle schoolers are not for me. Got any bottled water? I don't do that tap shit. But better yet, you should make me some of your famous blueberry pancakes. I'm famished. Stress from the driving. Oh, you know I'm not recovered from the trauma, the PTSD. My psychiatrist says it'll take time. Eventually, I'll be in a boatload of cash from the settlement, but right now, not so much.
We're out of pancake mix.
Girl, when have you ever used a mix? Never mind. I don't really have the time anyway. I just dropped by before my doctor's appointment. Seems today is our day to get squeezed. You should have told me earlier. We could have made appointments earlier. Been titty twins. What's wrong? You're acting out.
Just sore and tired. It's been a very long morning.
I imagine. Is everything okay with the anxiety and depression?
The doctor today, he wants me on solo.
Well, you have been a little sad since Sarah left for college last year, and you never talked to that counselor like I suggested.
I've been sad.
You called me at 1 a.m. in the morning crying in the downstairs bathroom last month so that you wouldn't wake Will.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember what.
Your last appointment when they told you they couldn't safely do anything for you?
Oh, yeah, my broken immune system.
It's a bitch. But at least you have an excuse for putting on weight. Speaking of weight, I know you've been waiting. Find out why Will's been waking up in the middle of the night?
What?
Was that right? Diabetes? Mm-hmm. He's got to take better care of himself, Sue. If you want to keep him around, don't. I'll leave Harold. You leave Will, and we'll get that chateau in France. You make your little cakes, and I'll take care of the winery. Remember when we used to dream about that when we were kids? I've forgotten. Things actually are better with Harold. Since I started the hormone therapy, I'm no longer a raging lunatic. God, I was always so mad. HRT is a godsend. I'm sorry you can't take it. Oh, I know that longer need help burying the body, but what about him? Was he any more sympathetic to the shit we're going through? I know men don't understand. Unless they live in our bodies, they cannot possibly comprehend what we are going through.
I think he's learning.
Good. I think he'll change. Stopped in his tracks when he was scared. He realized he might actually lose me and started appreciating me. But son of a bitch actually got me flowers. And it wasn't an apology or an anniversary or anything. Just because we recently started going out on dates again. Now that we're empty nesters, it's good to try to be a couple again. How's that going for you two? Did you like the same thing? I'm sorry I fell on you, but I was having one of my bad days and I just couldn't leave the house. Where's Sarah been home? She loves those things. When does she get home?
I don't think Will enjoyed being told he was going instead of being asked. Sarah's home tomorrow.
Asked, smashed. If the man loves you, he goes out of the way to do the things you enjoy. How many times have you gone to those vintage car shows? You have never been a car lover in the decades that I have known you. You do it for it.
What time is your doctor appointment?
Trying to get rid of me. Have a little time. When am I going to see the next chapter of that murder mystery?
It's on the back burner. Sue, Will and I are gonna start going back to the gym.
Never did much for me. Though I'm not trying to lose weight. Oh, you better get some butter for that muffin top. Nah, too many TikTokers taking selfies of themselves working out while not working out.
I am not fat.
Girl, I was just teasing. You're perfect. Who would I be if I didn't razz you a little?
A nicer person. A nicer person. You walk into my house, you basically call me fat and ugly. That's not nice, Sally.
I've been teasing you for 3 decades. You know I love you. It was just a joke. Where's your sense of humor? Well, shut up, like wrecked your menopause rage.
Sorry. Just, dealing with a lot. Ignore me.
Well, I know when it's time to exit, and I think this is definitely time.
I'm sorry.
No, you said what you said. I get it. A lot. I do love you. Maybe I'm zoned off.
Allie, wait. I didn't mean to snap. It's just been a very long, weird day.
I get it. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But you are still my person. Even when you're walking mood swaying with some peppermint spray.
Even when you come in like a wrecking ball. I know, Sue. I love you too.
I'm glad I'm the reason you went to Madame Fullishite in the first place. You were dragging your feet about that therapy, and I said, if you won't talk to a shrink, talk to a psychic. You've been coming to me for tarot readings for years. I figured it was time to upgrade you to big leagues.
Wait a minute. You sent me to her?
Of course I did. You were stuck, and I thought a little woo-woo might shake some boots.
You've been reading my cards for years?
Girl, yes. What, you think I just come over here for pancakes and gossip? Why are you doing like this is new? New information. You've been hurting and hiding from Will. I figured if Madame Forsythe couldn't crack you open, no one could.
Well, she cracked something. I'm just not sure it was metaphorical.
Well, you're with me. Next time, maybe listen when I say the universe is sending signs. Or at least don't mock crystals. They are sensitive. You know, Madam Fullshot once told me I feel someone else's pain as if it were my own. I thought maybe she meant Harold's gout, but maybe she meant you.
Wait, she said what?
Yeah, right. Right before she tried to sell me a crystal shaped like a butt cheek. Said it was for emotional grounding. I told her I was already grounded by trauma, menopause, and middle schoolers. But for real, if you ever need to talk, like really talk, I'm here. No jokes, no razzle, just me.
Thank you.
Good. Now go put some damn eyeliner on and scare the neighbors.
Thank you for smoothing things over. I was really worried you were going to lose it in there.
Is there anything you don't share with Allie? Is there anything sacred?
She's my best friend, okay? And I can't believe you talk to her that way. It's just her personality.
I'm sorry, I couldn't take her needling you. She does it every time, and you never put her in her place. I did, and I remembered and not you. I apologize, so hopefully you don't have to deal with the blowback. I still think you need a new best friend. I learned a lot. You cried in the downstairs bathroom.
That was ages ago.
It was last month. Are you gonna leave me at some point?
No. We use humor to get by, you know? Remember, we hit a rough patch right around 10 years, you know? And Allie and I, we would joke about moving to France and maybe starting a venue just to lighten the mood. But it was just a silly idea. It helped us pull through, you know? Sometimes you invent things just to make it easier.
Okay, now, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, I never hated classic cars, you know? At first, I admit I didn't really get it. I was a little bored, but watching how much joy it brought you, seeing your excitement, that changed everything for me. I started to love them too because I saw them the way you do.
I didn't do that at the psychic fair.
No, really, you didn't, but that's okay. It's not your thing.
But it's your thing. I shouldn't have made fun of it. So, Allie's been your spiritual GPS this whole time. She sent you to Madam Fullshite? So this whole cosmic body switch is her fault?
Look, if there's a next time, maybe you can look at the crystals. They're supposed to be healing. I'm not going to make you buy jewelry or anything, but maybe just a crystal in your pocket?
Is that a crystal in your pocket? You just have
Right.
to say, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. I can do that. For you.
Not for me. I want you to do it because you genuinely want to learn about things I'm interested in. I don't want to force you. That's not fun for either of
I
us.
promise I will try. Jesus. Jesus, Sue, I'm so hot. I wish I could take off my shirt and run around like me.
Rules are a little different in my body, as much as I know you would not mind that.
I'm going to go take another shower and hopefully cool down.
You do that, and I'll be here trying not to picture you picturing me running shirtless through our living room.
Too late. I've already pictured me picturing you picturing it, and yes, in this body, I look amazing. You know, I used to think you were just being dramatic. About the heat and the pain and the mood swings. I didn't get it.
Yeah, well, I thought you were just stubborn about the doctors and the diet and everything, and I didn't get it either.
But now I do. I feel it. In my bones, literally. Look, your body is like a haunted house, a sauna with no exit door.
And yours is like an old vending machine, but I get it now. I really do.
So when we switch back,
If we switch
right?
back.
If we switch back, let's not forget this. The sweat, the soreness, the scary doctor fingers, all of it.
Deal. And maybe the next time I say I'm hurting, you'll listen the first time.
Deal. Oh God, it's happening again.
Okay, peppermint sprays in your purse, or you can try the freezer.
I already did. I stuck my head in there for 5 minutes. I found frozen peas. And then her piece.
Brace yourself, I hear Sarah's car. Oh, the real psychic is about to enter.
Oh, she's got to smell the weirdness before she even opens the door.
Dad? Okay, weird question. Why was Mom sticking her head in the freezer downstairs?
It's, oh, that, she's having a hot flash. You know, women, menopause, their hormones spike, her body overheats, and it...
No. I did not need to have a TED talk with my dad on Mom's internal thermostat. Just say, she was hot, and move on.
Right, she was hot, all right? She was very hot, like surface the sun hot.
She was moaning, like relieved moaning. And she had a bag of frozen peas on her chest.
Well, that's normal. She's just embracing holistic cooling techniques, okay? It's very trendy. She said Gwyneth Paltrow does it.
She said the peas were her emotional support lagoons. It sounded like one of your dumb dad jokes. Mom doesn't have a sense of humor.
Dad jokes. Ha 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 ha! Peas are very versatile, you know. You can eat them, you can wear them, cry into them if you need to. Honestly, I'm proud of her for finding something that helps.
Are you okay? You're acting like you downloaded a How to Dad manual from the internet and skipped half the chapters. Are you planning on shaving?
I was going. Oh, look, here's Mom.
How's my girl? How was the flight? Did you mask up? You know how your father worries when you fly. COVID's still around, even if they're not talking about it.
Dad? Are you crying?
I was just looking at a commercial real quick, and there was an adorable puppy in the commercial, and it was innocent puppies, and they're behind barbed wire, and they're up for adoption, and no one wants them, and I'm fine, okay?
Okay, no, I'm not on drugs, but you two are acting like you are. You're being weird. Even for you, this is weird. You're acting like you like swapped bodies or something.
Like a bad Netflix movie. Imagine me in his body. I'd be all grumpy and sweaty and obsessed with lowering my cholesterol, my blood sugar.
You are grumpy and sweaty, Mom. Hello, menopause? Okay, I'm officially creeped out. You two are hiding something. I don't know what it is, but I'm watching.
We need a plan. She's too smart for one slip of a boy from becoming an HBO expose
We
documentary.
need to act normal, which is hard because we're not normal, even when we are in our normal selves.
Okay, you be me, I'll be you. No more crying, no sweating, no touching frozen legumes.
Deal. If I get another hot flash, I'm sticking my head in our cat's water bowl.
Mom?
Oh.
I need a tampon. I thought I packed one, but I guess I forgot. Hello? It's kind of an emergency here, Mom.
I'll get them for you.
You? My dad who gets squeamish at touching the box? And Mom, you usually launch into a whole speech about tracking my cycle and hydration and ooh.
Well, I'm trying to be, chill. Like that. Emotionally distant, but available in emergencies.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm just being supportive and respectful of female hygiene needs.
Okay. Weird. Anyways, I'm starving. What's for breakfast?
Do you want some of my world famous blueberry pancakes?
Your pancakes? Dad, you don't even know how to turn on the stove. I once tried to watch you scramble eggs in a metal bowl
Well,
in the microwave.
I make your favorite pancakes of all time, all right, with almond flour and flaxseed, and the secret ingredient, love. So you...
Okay, what is happening? You're acting like Mom, and Mom, you're acting like... I don't even know what you're acting like. Mom, Dad, What the hell is going on? You two are getting weirder by the hour. When I come back to this bedroom, you better have to tell me what's going on.
This is absolutely not what we planned. What the hell what about the pancakes?
They are her favorite. She's only been here for a few days, and I can't not make them for her.
I don't know how to explain this, but I'm going to when she comes back in.
So, parental units, are you ready to tell me why you're acting so bizarre?
So, you may want to sit down for this.
I'm fine, Sandy, thank you.
Okay, well, your dad and I.
Are you getting divorced? I mean, statistics do show that 1 in 4 marriages end in divorce after the kids leave home, and nearly 60% of divorces are initiated by women, usually because they want something more than themselves or feel stuck after their parenting routine is gone. But you have a solid marriage. You both love each other and your careers. You can do counseling. I don't want you guys to split up. I don't want to split my time between 2 Christmases.
Okay, are you finished being a psychology student ready to be our daughter for just a second?
Yes, you may find this hard to believe, but we don't know what happened. I'm your dad, and he's your mom. Madam full of shite said something about 24 hours of cosmic empathy, and then boom, sweat and testicle trauma in different bodies.
I really don't want to know this. I'm sorry, seriously? What are you guys on? A divorce is easier to solve than
We're not kidding.
This doesn't happen in real life. This isn't a Disney sitcom. This happens in TV. People don't switch bodies.
I don't know what to tell you, hon, but I'm your dad. He's your mom.
So, you really aren't pranking me? Okay, that's a lot, but also kind of amazing. You're literally walking in each other's shoes.
Well, we need to switch back. We have jobs, a life. I have an article deadline.
Oh, yes, please don't make me write a review of the art house films you watch. 2 words. It sucked. I'd get fired in 1 afternoon.
How the hell am I supposed to know how to be an architect, huh? Dealing with building plans and way uptight clients? But I've heard how they speak to you, by the way. Money can't buy class. I have no experience to take on that legal responsibility or have any idea how all the elements fit together. I wouldn't have the patience to bite my tongue the way you do. God, no wonder your back hurts. It's all the stress you're carrying.
Did Madam Bullashit
Full of shit.
say how to switch back?
She said, empathy must complete the cycle. Whatever that means. You're pretty calm considering your parents just did a Freaky Friday in real life.
Okay, so if learning to be a therapist has taught me anything, you have to stay calm and look at everything objectively. Admittedly, I'll probably have a 5-star panic attack when I'm alone in my room later. It's unreal, yes, and you're telling me this happened, and my parents are telling me that they literally switched bodies, so I must trust that it happened because you need to actually feel what each other is going through. Not just like physically, but like emotionally, mentally, you know? Listen, support. Stop being so passive aggressive about the thermostat.
I don't know how you women do this. I've seen you curled up on the couch in pain, Sarah. I feel helpless. I don't know what to do to make you feel better.
Chocolate. Chocolate always helps.
I know it sounds like an excuse, but I wasn't raised to have these conversations. In my generation, it was something girls went through and mind my own business. You didn't need to worry about it. But I do. If going through this has shown me anything, it's how incredibly strong you two are. All women are. I've been in the female body one day, I'm not ready to jump off a cliff. Oh, Jesus, another hot flash. Oh, this body feels like it's run a marathon and everything hurts. Why is it always like this?
It's not always like that. Some days are better than others. But I am usually just trying to get to the other side.
The other side? How long is that now?
7 to 14 years,
What?
on average, including Carrie.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That long? Can I ask something personal, kind of embarrassing?
Well,
does. Your left armpit stink more than your right. I think call deodorant. This damn pit, wowza.
You know, I thought you were going to ask something actually embarrassing. You know, that is just life, okay? Believe it or not, because I'm left-handed, I sweat more on the left side. All right? Since my estrogen's depleted, it alters the composition. The body is a weird, wonderful thing complete with stinky pits. That's why I always have travel deodorant in my purse.
So, back to the problem at hand. How did you guys switch in the first place?
We woke up this way.
Was there anything different about the morning?
We went to bed angry. We vowed we'd never do that.
Are you still angry? Then maybe Madam
Full of shite.
Full of shite.
Full of shite.
Full of shite. Maybe she did exactly what she was supposed to do, Dad. You walked a mile in Mom's heels.
Oh, hell no. I tried and about busted my ankle, but I get your point.
That's why I wear sandals. I'm not going to be someone's interpretation of the ideal woman.
Good girl. And I'm proud of you for that. In this short time, I understand why women would choose the bear. The men I've encountered in your mom's body have been pretty gross.
You didn't tell me that.
Going to the pharmacy for my diabetes medication, yeah. Felt really uncomfortable walking through a throng of teenage boys at the entrance. As a man, no big deal. As you, just the way they looked at you. Felt like they were undressing with your eyes. It just felt aggressive.
Yeah, well, I gotta admit, it was cool going down to get the mail the other night and not feeling the burden of worrying about my safety. You know, cars drove past, but I didn't hold my breath. Well, the second time, the first time I forgot I was in your body.
That's really not fair, is it?
No.
Sue, I guess I never realized how much you juggled. The acquaintance, the heat, the pressure to be everything for everyone. And I didn't realize how much you worried about my health, about being seen, about being heard.
Okay, I have to record this. If you guys switch back, then I'm submitting this to TikTok or, my thesis.
No, you are not. No.
Okay? You've switched bodies, you've swapped trauma, but have you really seen each other? Like, you've been married forever and kind of take each other for granted. Look at each other, no jokes, no quips, just say what you see.
Sue, I see someone who carries everything. The emotions, the excessive heat, the way that keeping this family running. I didn't know how much you were holding until I had to hold it myself.
Will, I see someone who's scared of failing or disappointing me, you know? Who hides it behind dad jokes and thermostat boards. You're tired and you're trying, even when I don't always see it. I'm sorry you have to deal with shitheads.
Mom!
Well, I'm sorry. Seriously, Will, I didn't realize how much stress you're under. I can feel your brain. It's so anxious. It never stops. We need to do something to help you relax. Can you not right now?
I'm talking about joining us! Oh my God, seriously. Seriously. I'm sorry, I haven't asked for help. If ever we can switch back, I promise things will change. Deal?
Deal.
I used to think love was taking care of things for you. Turns out it's feeling things.
Well, I thought strength was silence, but it turns out it's asking for help. I remember you throwing a stiletto at patriarchy.
Well, I see you now. The whole you.
That's all I've ever wanted.
Whoa. Did you guys feel that? Okay. This is either healing or summoning. If Madame Bullshit shows up, I'm billing her for emotional damage. But I'm also going to ask her for a reading.
Oh man, painful tits be gone, praise be.
Agonizing testicle filled balls.
Well, that was the weirdest therapy session I've ever led. You two good now?
Yeah.
I'm going to be an incredible psychologist. My first led case, and no one in their right mind would believe me.
Well, you know what? I'm making pancakes. How about that?
You don't know how to make pancakes.
Okay, I do now. You know, I've lived your life, I've sweated your sweat, I felt your cervix pain. I'm basically a feminist icon at this point. I will never touch the thermostat or shame you over it again, all right?
Okay. You swapped bodies and quite literally experienced life in each other's perspectives and have learned more in one night than half of my psychology class will this semester. And Dad, you know I'm not eating your pancakes. I'll wait until I'm not the guinea pig. Mom, please intervene. So, if I have this straight, Mom, in your body, Dad wore a bra? Oh, what was that like, Dad? Seriously, I'm proud. I'm probably long-term scarred with implications yet to be discovered, and if either of you so much as look at the thermostat again, I'm filing for emancipation. All right. If you'll excuse me, I have an urgent to-do list. Number 1, write down all of this before my memory fades. Number 2, track down Netflix, pitch an email of my soon-to-be hit Freaky Friday menopause edition. Mom, I guess we'll find out if storytelling really runs in the genes.
Turns out, the secret to a lasting marriage isn't flowers or fancy dinners. It's surviving each other's underwear, medical charts, and mood swings, and coming out the other side with a little more empathy. She's just a girl.
If you can scan the QR code and please give me your feedback, because as you can tell, this was a shorter performance. I want to turn this into a full-length play, so I want to know what's missing. I want your experiences, because everything that was featured in this was taken from actual conversations. So this is real life, but not necessarily by real life television. We're going to take a short intermission, so everybody can get water, take a pee break, whatever, and then come back, and Dr. Summer Samhauer is going to be talking to us, and then we'll be having the open mic. So, thanks guys.